Hello boys and girls, Miles here, and today I'm going to bring you the second part of my 1000 subscriber Q&A. Before we jump into this, I'd like to apologise I haven't uploaded for a while. I've been quite busy, but at the same time, I haven't really felt like uploading a video, if I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you. So I just wanted to have a little tiny break. I'm not going to say to you guys I'm going to be uploading once every 2 days and I'm going to be grinding on the videos and stuff, because that's not what's going to happen. But yeah, we'll try and upload at least twice a week and maybe even more than that, who knows. But I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded for a while. Part 3 should come sooner this time than Part 2 to Part 1, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. The next question is from Blue Solstice, and he's asked, now that you've hit 1k subs, what are your plans for the future of your channel? What new things are you going to be doing? And how are you planning to bring in new content to this channel? I definitely 100% want to do a face reveal soon, so I can start including face cams in my videos and doing vlogs and reactions and all that sort of stuff like that. We wanted to do for a very long time. At the moment, my favourite type of videos are actually like vlogs rather than Call of Duty videos. And sometimes if I got bored of Call of Duty, I get bored of Call of Duty videos as well, unless it's like a live story or the videos I've been doing recently, like whatever, like non-live ones. But yeah, no, I'm not bored of Call of Duty at the moment. I'm starting to get back into it, but I still haven't really been playing it that much. But yeah, as I said, I definitely want to do real life videos soon. If you watch my negative things about my channel, I explained like my setup and everything. I don't really know what I'm going to do for face cams and stuff. At the moment, I think I'm going to have to like get a camera or something. I don't really want to do that because obviously a camera's going to be a lot more expensive than a webcam. I could get a webcam, but I don't have a clue where I'd put it. Yeah, maybe I could get a camera, but then that would be a lot more complicating. Webcam would be a lot more easier as well, because obviously the video will be on the computer straight away, whereas if you had a camera you'd have to upload it on a computer and stuff. So yeah, if I did get a webcam, I might have to get a new setup and everything, which would mean that I'd need to buy a new monitor, which wouldn't be that bad, because I play on a big TV. I don't play on a small monitor, and I know that everyone says that playing on a smaller monitor is a lot better than playing on a big TV. So I probably will end up buying a monitor eventually. I'm not too sure when, but yeah, I definitely want to do a face reveal and face cams soon, and all like real life videos and stuff, because real life videos are actually my favourite type of videos to watch on YouTube. So thanks for your question, and the next one is from EpicTomVergi96, and he's asking 2 questions. The first one is, who's your favourite YouTuber? I did actually answer this question in my 500 subscriber Q&A, and it's going to be the same answer. Joe Weller. You know, I've watched this guy for such a long time now. I actually found him in like, I think it was either 2013 or 2012 when he did the How to Be KSI video. I remember we was on the laptops in science. I remember my friend playing it in the class and we was all watching it. Well, not all of us, but you know, all the people around him were watching it, and we all like, I didn't find it funny at all. I found it really, really cringy, and I was like, wow, this guy is bent. And like, I found it really, really cringeworthy, and it was quite gay, and I didn't like it at all. And then on, I didn't have a clue who he was then, and I think he was on like 1,000 subscribers around that time or something like that. And then I remember seeing him later on that year. Well, it might have been later on that year. I remember seeing him in 2013, because he's a Brighton fan, and well, as pretty much all of you should know, I'm a Palace fan. I mention it all the time, and Palace and Brighton are huge rivals. And after we beat Brighton 2-0 in the playoff semi-finals, Joe Weller uploaded that onto his channel, and I remember I came across that in a YouTube search, because I did actually go to both those games. Went to the home and away one, and I absolutely loved it. Best away game of my life. I'll never forget it. When we beat them 2-0, it was just flipping it crazy. It was nutty, and I'll never forget it. It was a quality night, and I absolutely loved it, beating our rivals Brighton 2-0 in the playoff second leg to go to Wembley, and then we beat Watford 1-0 to be where we are now in the Premier League. So yeah, I remember seeing that, and I was just like, haha, wanker. I found that really quality, and I don't actually know if I subscribed to him then. And I think around that time it was probably around 10,000, probably between 10,000 100,000, something like that. And I think I did subscribe to him then, because I looked at his other videos and I found them like they actually really were funny. So yeah, I've been subscribed to him ever since, watching every single video, and he is still really, really funny. Honestly, I wouldn't say he's as funny now as he was back in like 2013, 2014. He has changed quite a bit in a good and a bad way. But he is still funny, don't get me wrong, but I do think he used to be even funnier. But at the moment, I am really loving FaZe Censor and FaZe Adapt. I've been really enjoying their videos, and I've also been really liking the other FaZe members like FaZe Rain and FaZe Blazerkin. Their videos are all really enjoyable, and to be honest, at this moment right now, FaZe Censor and FaZe Adapt are probably my two favourite YouTubers. My answer still will probably be definitely Joe Willer, but I really am enjoying FaZe Censor and FaZe Adapt at the moment. And I really didn't like FaZe Censor at first. I think he was a bit like up his own arse, and I disliked him, but then ever since I've actually started to watch his videos and this whole Yannick Garcia thing, I've adored him. You know, he's got a quality guy, and I really do like his videos. And he is so lucky. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have bloody seen it, but have you seen this Janet Garcia? Like, wow, he is a lucky bastard. She's about a 10 out of 10. She's stunning. She's incredible. You know, what a lucky guy. And he's got a quality body as well, and a quality channel. You know, his life is fantastic. And Epic Tom Fergie's second question is, what hobby do you do other than YouTube? Well, obviously the basic one is just playing video games. And, you know, that's a basic answer, easy answer. I love doing that, obviously. I do really enjoy going to the gym, and, you know, I love just spending time with my mates, my family. Absolutely adore, you know, going football. So thanks for your questions, mate. And the next one is coming from Insane Force, and he has asked me when I got my big moment and started growing. And honestly, I wouldn't actually say I've got my big moment yet. You know, 1,000 subscribers, don't get me wrong, that is a lot of people. That is a load of subscribers, you know, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Really, your big moment is something between like 10,000 to 100,000 subscribers, because that's when you're actually, you know, you got a massive fan base. You could be getting like thousands of views, thousands of likes, a load of comments as well, and maybe even earning some dosh as well. To answer the question properly of when I guess I could say started growing pretty well, I think I'd have to say when I got to 400 subscribers, maybe 500. That's when it definitely started to look up for me, and you know, it's been going very well ever since, and hopefully we can just push further and further and further. I'd absolutely love to hit 10k and 100k, and imagine if we hit 1 million one day. Like, honestly, I probably would die, because I'm in shock. Like, it'd be one of the best things in the world. Even if I got to 100k or 10k, I probably would still die of shock. But honestly, if I could get to 10k, 100k, a million, well, I'm not aiming for a million, but you know. But yeah, I would love to get to them kind of figures one day. So that's another good question there. All the questions that I've answered so far have been very good. All the questions I got were very good. You know, I do apologise if this Q&A is a bit too long. If it gets really long, I might do multiple parts, or like 2 parts or whatever. But it is a 1,000 subscriber Q&A, so you gotta understand it if it is really long. The next question is coming from EM Gaming, and he asked me, what is your dream car? And I don't really know, like, I'm not like one of these car geeks that know all of the car names and everything. Like, they just look at like, they just walk them down the street and be like, oh look, this car's called that, this car's called that, this car's called that. Like, I don't really know any of I'm not really like a specific, you know, like, I do love cars, don't get me wrong, but I don't really know the specific names to all of them. My dream car, I'd absolutely love to have a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or a Bentley or a Porsche, you know, any kind of cars like that. That'd be so sick. I'd love to get a sports car like that. I'd love to get a black Bentley or Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Bugatti, any cars like that. You know, I'd love to get a black one. That'd be sick, but it doesn't necessarily have to be black. Another car that has been one of my dream cars for quite a while now is the Range Rover Evoque. I think that's how you say it. I really don't know. And the white and black one, it looks so nice. I've been seeing people like driving it around, and it looks gorgeous. Looks like such a nice car. Whatever car, and out of all of these cars I've mentioned, I would love to have a leather interior as well. Red or beige. I've always really thought of beige, but you know, red or beige, doesn't really matter. I'd just love to have a leather interior. Hopefully one day I'll manage to get the Range Rover Evoque or any of the other insane sports cars that I mentioned. And there is so many cars that I see and I'm like, oh, I'd love to have that car. So, you know, the list could go on for like an hour or so. Next question is going to be coming from J Rizza 1001. He asked, what would you do if you became the next Ali? Would you still visit your YouTube friends? And definitely, 100%. If I became a YouTuber like that, like a really huge YouTuber, I would be like the sickest, like, absolute G of a big YouTuber. Like, I would give smaller channels shout-outs. I don't think I'd be able to reply to every single comment like I do now, because I'd be getting so much, and it probably will, like, become impossible to reply to every single comment. I would reply to as many comments as I can, and I would also do collabs with smaller channels. I would make it a series where I'd do a video at least once a week, where I'd play with my subscribers all the time. Like, you never see people like Ali A doing videos playing with their subscribers. I would literally do that all the time. That would be so sick. I'd just be so thankful. It'd be the least I could do, you know, giving shout outs, replying to all the comments, and doing videos with them. You know, that'd be awesome. I'd love to do that. And, you know, even now, I'll be doing stuff like that. Well, I already am, you know. I reply to every single comment, I give shout outs. Soon, I would like to do so. I would like to be doing collabs as well, and videos with my subscribers. So if you guys want to help me get to like hundreds of thousands, millions of subs, you know, you can stay active with me right now. Then you know, you guys will get big as well, because I'll give you a shout out, and then you'll get loads of subscribers yourself. So thanks for your question, Jay Rizza. The next one is going to be coming from Eagle Arts, and he asks, when you leave school, what do you plan on doing? Example, go to university, find a job, etc. So I actually have left school. I left school last year in July 2014, and I went for college. I technically am still in college. Well, I finished for this year, but for next year, I don't know. I could stay on with this course, or I might do a different course at college, or I might just leave college and maybe get a part-time or full-time job. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'm not too sure at this moment of time, but I have to make my mind up because time is running out. Thanks for your question, Eagle Arts, and thanks for the support you've been giving me as well. You've been supporting me for a very long time now, and I'm extremely grateful for it, so I hope you keep it up, because it is just amazing how much support you give me. Next question is from Jonathan Clark, in brackets Arctic Wolf, and he asked, what is your favourite non-FPS game? Well, the easy answer would obviously be FIFA, because I play FIFA almost as much as I play Call of Duty. But besides FIFA, I'm going to answer Assassin's Creed, because I absolutely love Assassin's Creed. I think I will start doing Assassin's Creed videos on my channel or whatever. You know, I'm absolutely buzzing for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The fact that it's in London is so sick, and maybe I'll see my house in it. That'll be mad if I actually did. I don't think my house was actually invented in the flipping 1800s. It'll be so sick playing in London, and I'm really buzzing for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Maybe I'll do a walkthrough on it. Who knows? But my favourite Assassin's Creed, I think I have to go for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You know, that game was just amazing. I really enjoyed that. My favourite assassin from Assassin's Creed will have to be Ezio da Torre da Firenze, because he is an absolute lad. You know, he's a fucking quality assassin. So thanks for your question, mate. And the next one is coming from Verchix, and he asks, what is the greatest / most impressive thing you've ever seen or done? Well, that is a very tough question. But, well, hitting 1,000 subscribers is a very impressive thing, you know. Remember in year 7 when I got most improved boy of the year, and this wasn't just like handed to me in class, this was handed to me in an assembly. You know, I went up, shook the deputy head's hand, and he handed over my certificate. I was very happy, you know, I was very chuffed with that. And most people would be shitting it to go in front of like all those people. I'm not really a nervous person at all. Like, another impressive thing that I've done, I performed PSY, Gentleman, and Gangnam Style on karaoke in Menorca, which is quite funny. And I didn't just sing it, I did the whole flipping dance and everything, which is quality. That was banner on a plate. And, you know, I was quite impressed with myself when I got the Man of the Match medal on my second ever game for my football team. It was actually my first ever football team as well. I think I was like 11 or 10 at the time. I got the Man of the Match medal on my second game ever of playing in the Sunday League, which is awesome. I was playing at right back, you know, putting a quality defensive effort. The most impressive thing I've seen, I really don't know. I think I'm just going to say Crystal Palace beating Watford 1-0 in the playoffs, Brighton 2-0 away. You know, they were very impressive and quality, and I absolutely loved those two games.
Here he is. Now the delivery to Wolverhampton. Wilfried Zaha might just have had the biggest save of his Crystal Palace career in the biggest match on the biggest stage. Well, there's a small section behind that goal going absolutely bananas, but the rest of this stadium have been stunned. Dikachoy. Zaha! Oh, yes! Wilfried Zaha single-handedly firing Palace to Wembley.
Is Zaha to run at Cassetti. Oh, he's someone in the box. It's a penalty. Zaha produces. Cassetti is cautioned. And Palace have a penalty. A man whose career started at Watford in 1994, who's been beaten in 2 playoff finals, will take the penalty and scores! Crystal Palace 1, Watford 0.
So that is the end of the second part of my 1000 subscriber Q&A. Really hope you guys do enjoy. Won't be too long until part 3 is out. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like button down below. Don't forget to comment, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you later.